Whenever he cleans out the coop, he saves the poop. Whenever he cleans out the coop, he saves the poop. What? Whenever he cleans out the coop, yeah, he saves the poop. Hey y'all, here we are. Finally gonna get those plants I bought from that nursery in Virginia a couple weeks ago. Finally gonna get the bed amended where remember where the peppers were, the cayenne, the prolific cayenne peppers that would have kept growing, but I pulled them. I'm gonna get those kale, I think it's kale, plants in here, along with an onion or two, maybe even a garlic. Because remember, we still have this ginger that we haven't pulled yet. So that was just sitting there. So, interesting. There's another one, kind of just sitting there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get that too. Since it was, I thought we had pulled all that, except we left the ones that looked like it was gonna be that shampoo ginger, but it looks like some other stuff is in here too. I don't know. See, this is what happens in the garden. You get so distracted. But hold on, I'll do that. Okay, so we have a mustard and we have a blue curled Scotch kale. Mustard and kale. And I've still got some of those chives I'm gonna put over here. Oh, I forgot to get the water hose because I'm gonna need to water. Oh, I see some more ginger down here too. Okay, so I've got some soil from, I believe this was from maybe the potatoes we harvested last weekend. Nice, rich dirt. I think I saw some baby worms in here. That's always a good sign. And I'm just topping it off. I mean, it's got plenty of dirt in here for these kale and mustard greens. And I also brought some chicken manure compost from our girls that Dre's been having for me for a few months. Whenever he cleans out the coop, he saves the poop. That rhyme? Whenever he cleans out the coop, he saves the poop. whenever he cleans out the coop. He saves the poop. What? Whenever he cleans out the coop. Yeah, he saves the poop. Told y'all I saw some worms in here. You see him? He wants me to leave him alone. Hello, sir. Hi. Thank you for enriching my soil. Thank you. All right, I'm going to leave you alone. You can go back under. Okay. Go, go, go. He'll bury himself. But yeah, this is a sign of very good, rich soil. All right, we'll leave him alone. All right. Got some dirt to top it off. Now we're going to get some of this chicken poop. And we're not going to put much. Just probably one scoop per container. Pine cones, or whatever they are, when they fall, sound like rocks. I don't know if y'all just heard that one, but it almost scared me. And all I'm going to do with this is just kind of work it. I've seen people do it several different ways, but this is how I've done all the other beds that I've used it in, or containers. Just kind of work it. Because all it's going to do is feed the soil. And that's what you want. You want your soil fed. All right, now let's get some all-purpose fertilizer. I have this left over, so we're gonna just put it in here. This is Job's Organics, and it's 253. Close enough to balance. The same way we did that chicken poop. Just gonna work it in. That's all. Work it in. It feeds up to 3 months. But of course, we will be fertilizing again with probably fish emulsion. That's my go-to, especially in the fall with all the leafy greens, all the brassicas. These are brassicas as well. And somebody might say, you already have mustard greens and kale. Yeah, this is what the gardening world refers to as succession planting. So that I got a lot planted right now, but this I can plant and I'll be harvesting from it in a couple months. Because my first two gardening seasons, I planted everything at the same time and was overwhelmed when it was time to harvest. Had so much. So I'm learning to do this succession planting thing. All right. So that's the balance fertilizer. Now we are going to separate these. See how many we have. They look a little bit dry. I thought they had gotten enough water that I didn't need to wet them, but they'll be okay. This is going to be the kale. And I'm going to do kale on one side. Well, I might do alternate. A kale, a mustard, a kale, a mustard, a kale, a mustard. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, how many do we have? Let's see. Hmm. Let me moisten these right quick. Hold on. It'll be easier to tease apart. All right, now let's see how many we got. One. Well, that's an itty bitty one, but we're going to try it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's on my finger. 2. 3. 4. 5. And y'all, I think I paid $1.50 for this, for the 3 sale. And in that one, I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. Will they all make it? I don't know, but I'm gonna plant them, and I'm gonna take off these bad leaves. I know they say you should not injure the plant before you plant it, but I got to get them in the ground today. So it is what it is. All right, that's 5. Okay, this is going to be, I'm going to have to plant some of these somewhere else. 5 on that one. Maybe not. Let's see. That's 1. 2. 2, and 3. So far we have 8. 8. And it looks like it's just one up here. 9. So for $1.50, I got 9 blue curled Scotch kale from a nursery in Virginia Beach, Virginia. All right, so that's how many I got of those. Let's see how many of these mustards I got. Again, I paid $1.50 for this resale. It doesn't look like it's as many in here as it was in the kale, but let's see. That's Dre. Still doing some work over there on the coop, but he did get it pretty much finished because the girls are out. I think he's putting on a door now. I told him I feel like we on the color purple, and he's over there Harpo building a juke joint. Got 1, 2, 3. I hear a lot of people on social media apologizing when they're doing their videos and there's noise in the background. But I don't know how you prevent it on a homestead because there's always something going on. So if y'all are annoyed by his hammering, I don't know what to do because it's just par for the course. 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't have as many in of the mustards. 5. Okay. So let's play. I'm gonna put 1 there. Okay. Let's put a mustard and a kale. A mustard and a kale. Kale and mustard. A kale and a mustard and a kale and a mustard. And because I'm gonna do I'll take 1 of these and put it in a grow bag, and then I'm gonna put these 3 in this one. What y'all think? We'll see. All right. Yeah. That's what we're doing, people. That's what we're doing. We're going to put this one somewhere else. You know what? I may put the baby somewhere else too, just to see if I can get it to grow somewhere else. Maybe over in that barrel over there. But we'll set that to the side for now. And let's get some bone meal and blood meal in these planting holes. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'll show you these. And it's going to be the same for all of them, so I'll just show you one. We're just going to make, let me just show you where you can see, huh? Can you see right here? Yeah, you can. Okay, so we're going to just make a hole. And okay, take some bone meal, put it on the roots. And put some bone meal in the hole, along with some blood meal. And then we're going to plant it out. And we're going to do the same thing for this one. Put some bone meal all over those roots. Dig us a little hole. Put some bone meal in the hole. Put some blood meal in the hole. Sounded like Harpo. And just like that, we have a curly kale and a mustard planted. And I'm going to do the same thing, and then I'll show you the end result when I get back. Hold on. All right, so you see I got everything all planted in. See there? They're all in there. And now I'm going to put an onion and a garlic in each of the compartments. An onion and a garlic. And how I'm doing that is I am going to, garlic is planted pointy side up, and that's where I call it the base of the clove, and about 6 to 8 inches down. And I'm gonna put a little bone meal down there and a little blood meal. And I'm just going to bury it. And it's gonna stay down there till the spring. At least that's the plan. Garlic on that side. And where's that onion go? Don't know what I did with it, but I still got some more. And the onion. Put the onion in the other corner. And I'm not not going to bury it as deep as I did the garlic. Put it there. And onion the same way. That's the bottom. And you sit it right down in the hole. And then you cover it up. Just like that. And I'll do the same thing in all the bags. Well, this is one whole compartment, but they're in one whole container, but they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments. So I'm going to do that same thing. Y'all stay tuned. All right, now we're going to put some straw. Like I did all the other beds. Oh, you didn't see me, but I put these bottles for watering in. They work really good. These terracotta spikes that you can put in, and then you just drop the bottle in, and you put water in the bottle, and the bottle helps to water the soil gradually. I just got to get some more bottles, but the spikes are in all the containers. I'll show you this one. It's this. I got water in it when I was. You just stick it down in there, and you put the bottle inside. I think I got these from. No, I'm certain I got these from Amazon. Just like that. We're getting it all. Mulched in. Now I'll wet this straw down so it won't blow away. Once you wet it one time, you don't have to wet it again. And we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow anyway, but I'll wet it down tonight so this wind don't blow it away.